What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, make sure your subscribe button is great and turn on your post notifications so that you can get emails and notifications whenever I upload a video. This video is different than any other video that I've ever done on my channel, but it is something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to just do story times and chit chats with you guys. So I just had an experience that I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about, and I just want to get y'all feedback, and I just want to get a feel for what do y'all think I should have done, what y'all think the other person in the situation should have done. And I just want some honesty, because let me tell y'all, I was feeling some kind of way. I feel like I actually was being very nice in this situation, but the other female in this situation, I guess, does not feel the same way. I'm just here to tell you the facts, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel, of course, and y'all can just make your own judgment. I'm gonna just be honest, and I'm gonna tell y'all when I was wrong and when I wasn't wrong, you know that. Since we doing some story time and you know we spilling tea or whatever, I'm being a hood rat, so I am gonna be eating some hot Cheetos. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna make sure y'all don't hear me smacking or crunching or nothing like that. Okay. Alright, so let's get into the video. Oh, another thing. I will be inserting clips of me actually doing this girl's hair in this video, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna show y'all. I feel like I did a real good job on her hair, and she feel like I didn't, and things just escalated very quickly. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's over and done with, but if not, people always ask me, like, do you be opening your hot Cheetos up from the bottom? I be like, yeah, because my god sister Nene, and every video my phone always ringing if somebody texts me. Dang. I always tell people that my god sister Nene always open her chips up from the bottom because she said there was more flavor at the bottom. And I was like, that makes sense, because you know, as they carry them around before they get to the store, while they in the store, they always sit in upright. And when you get to the bottom, it'll be a lot of crumbs at the bottom. So if you open them upside down, them crumbs gonna stick on most of the chips, and you're gonna get more flavor. And you don't gotta do all that at the end. Well, actually, when you get to the end, it really don't be crumbs. So that's why I opened these from the wrong side. So the funny thing is, that was just the girl texting me right there, and she said she wanted me to send her money back, or she posting this everywhere. Okay, let me get started. I ain't even gonna eat the chips no more, cause now I'm mad. So let me say what happened. Okay, so a girl, she went to my high school. She hit me up on Instagram, and she was basically sketching out her appointment to me. How much was I gonna charge for phone locks or whatever? And so I was like, phone locks like 80. I was just doing for 80. And she wanted them long or whatever. But then she was very, very indecisive on what hairstyle she wanted. So she kept asking me a lot of questions. She was just like, well, I really want this, or should I get this, or should I get the twist? I really want the twist, but I swim a lot. And she was like, do you think they gonna last if I'm swimming a lot? And so I was like, well, to be honest, like, she wanted twist like what I had. And I was like, to be honest, no, I don't think that they're good for swimming, because your hair is like kind of out at the top. It's partially out. So I was like, no, you shouldn't get them if you're gonna be swimming around, unless you don't wear a swim cap. And she said no, and I wouldn't really, you know, it's gonna be a lot of hair, so a swim cap probably wouldn't, it's not gonna work really anyway. So all your hair be tucked away in the locks. So, you know, that'd be the best, but I'm not telling you what hairstyle to get. I'm like, you can pick your own hairstyle. I'm not here to tell you that, but if you want to ask me questions and you want my advice, then I'm gonna give it to you. I love when people ask me questions about hair. Like, I really do. Like, Janelle asks me questions about hair all the time. I love it. Like, ask me questions. It's interesting. And so she was about to change her mind the same day, the day of her hair appointment. She wanted to get the twist or whatever. So, like, she was really stuck on the twist. She really wanted to get the twist. And so She was like, well, that's not gonna last when I'm swimming. I'm gonna get the lights when we get the lights. So I'm like, okay. So she come over, she get her hair done. You know, we enjoying our little time while she getting her hair done. We watching movies. You know, both of the clients that I had this day, I was putting them quarterly hits. Like we were watching Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Friday after next. You know what I'm saying? Just in here, you know, chilling out and making sure you're comfortable, making sure you're enjoying your time when you're getting your hair done. It took me 6 hours to do her hair. So I took 6 hours. The last time I did faux locks, and those were really cute as well. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. Those took me 8 hours to do. And so I was so proud of myself. I did her hair in 6 hours. They looked nice. I did 2-tone colors. So that was sweet. They was very neat. I got my parting down packed. Like I had watched a couple videos and I had figured out how to get my parting down packed. And so her hair looked good. They look neat. Good, right? Yes, it looks good. Beaking her up, you know what I'm saying? Girl, you just got your hair done. You looking, you know what I'm saying? You're looking nice. Some of them were, you know what I'm saying, a little loose at the end. So I fixed the ones that were loose at the end when she was here. She seen that it only took a few seconds. She had texted me later after her appointment, after she looked like, okay, so she was about to leave. And while I was doing her hair, I kept asking her too. I'm like, do you like them? You like them? She's like, yeah. I'm asking her, like, do you like the left? She's like, yeah. I'm like, do you like the color? She like, yeah. So then she decided she didn't like one of the colors. So I did two of the lots with that color. Then she was like, no, I don't want this color. She kept looking in the mirror, kept saying, she like, oh yeah, I should have just got black. I should have just got black. It took me 6 hours. So if it took me 6 hours to do your hair and you seeing things that you so-called don't like, and I'm steady asking you, do you like this? Do you like that? You know what I'm saying? And you saying yes. Don't blame me for you not liking something. So she texted me at like 1 in the morning saying that some of them were unraveling. And I was like, okay, well, you know, when do you leave? And she was like, Friday morning, which was, you know, 2 days. I was like, okay, well, just, you know, come back and I'll fix the ends. I'll fix whatever part is unraveling. She texted me while she was at work and she was like,
these are unraveling and they're slipping out, and she said something about half of them have slipped out while she's at work.
Like, really? Because yours is actually, like, tight. Like, when I was, like, pulling them around like that. Sabrina's was when I did hers, and hers was nice, and hers lasted, I don't know how long hers lasted. I know it was a couple weeks. I asked her too, like, were yours unraveling? So I didn't work with the nail glue. Then, you know, come back and I burned it. Because I know she was saying something about she didn't want it burnt. Because she didn't want the ends to look the same way or something like that. And so I had used the nail glue.
Alright, back to the story.
Cause she had her money back, and I just keep the $20 deposit that she gave me. And I was like, no, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. I spent 6 hours on your hair. Here, this is another mistake. Like, I wasn't clear about what I really didn't mind doing in our messages, because it wasn't like I really wanted to redo her whole hair. And honestly, before I wouldn't have mind, but then you'll see in the messages where she just started being a little more anal, and it just started pissing me off. And so that's what made me really change my mind about wanting to redo it for free. Like, I don't mind fixing them, and I said it'll take me less than an hour to fix them, you know, whatever the issue is. And so she ended up sending me a picture of them. So I'm gonna show you the picture. So this is the picture that she sent. They don't really look that bad. Like, I could see where it's frizzy at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? But I see the ones that you took out up there at the top. That's cool. You took a few out. That's a little irritating, but that's cool. They still look tight. They all still look, you know, they look good. And so I just like, the bottom just look frizzy, so I just gotta re-wrap the bottom. So I'm like, cool. So I don't feel good. My stomach hurts. I'm sick. I really don't want to do nothing today. But she said she was gonna come and I was gonna fix it. So I'm like, okay, cool. She said something about she wanted to get twists. And so I'm like, that mean I gotta redo everything. And so at first I was like, you know, like, okay. But then as the day went on, they were like, no, that ain't even cool, because that's gonna take me like another 4 hours and I'm not even getting paid for that. So at that point, you making me slave for you. You want to not pay me for 6 hours of my time working on your head? Like, why? How does that make sense? Like, that's not even that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to my time. That's disrespectful to my work. That's disrespectful to my effort. That's disrespectful to what I sat here and did for 6 hours, because you had 6 hours to figure out that you didn't want that style. And then for you to come and say you want twists, that's because that's the style that you originally wanted to begin with. And you didn't like the locks on you. And sometimes certain hairstyles don't look right on certain people. But at the end of the day, you not liking that style don't have nothing to do with me spending my 6 hours on your hair. That is rude and disrespectful to my time. And that is so inconsiderate. And then you know I got a baby. And I'm sitting up here spending time on your hair away from my child. And you want to decide,
oh, I don't want this hairstyle, so I'm just not gonna wrap my hair up or whatever the case may be. And I asked her how she wrapped her hair up. She put a scarf in the bottom. But if you look at it, like, you could tell, like, you ain't wrap your hair up. It's just like, you did not wrap your hair up.
Because if you would have, why didn't it look like how it looked when you left here? Like, why did all that happen? It looked like you was just doing a lot, and you probably just slept on it, and it got messed up or something. And I didn't mind even fixing it. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that. You don't just take advantage of nobody's time. You don't take somebody's time and run with it and just say, you know what, F your time, F what you did, F the fact that my hair looks nice. I want a different style. Either I want my money back or I want you to redo my hair for free and spend 4 more hours doing my hair. So fast forward, let's all be honest here. If you feel like her hair looked bad enough for her to take her entire head down before even allowing me to correct the situation, let me know. Tell me the truth. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. If you feel like, you know what, yeah, she should have took her entire head down instead of just letting you fix it. You chose this style, honey. I did not choose this style. You chose the style. I didn't say, yeah, you have to get this style. You asked for my advice and I told you. You should have got the style that you wanted to begin with instead of wasting my time, because that's rude and it's disrespectful. And so I'm getting back to the story now, because now I'm getting irritated again. All right. So she said, yeah, I want to just get the twist and I'll help you. I said, okay, cool. So this is how we're gonna do this. I said, she said, I just don't know how to start them off. I said, all right, so this is what we're gonna do. I do the foundation and I'll start all the twists off and do the braids, and then you just twist them off. She said, okay, cool. And I made sure that I said that in the messages so that we already have an agreement. Like, cause I'm already, you know what I'm saying, she indecisive, and then I done already got mad over time about the situation and changed my mind. Like, I really don't want to do her hair over, like, not for free. Like, I really don't want to do that. But you know what I'm saying, I was like, I was gonna bite the bullet. And so when she said I help, I'm like, okay, well, cool, let me tell you, you know, let's work out a situation. I said, all right. So when I said I'm gonna do the base and I'm gonna start them off, and you said, okay, that was that. Okay, cool. So she get here, so she come, and I don't like the hair that she brought, but it's okay. Maybe she wanted like Marley twists instead of like some rope twists, because she had bought some Cuban twist hair. So I rubber band all her hair, because I didn't use rubber bands on the first one, because when you're doing locks, it gets tight as you wrap it around anyway, so that's already creating a lot of tension. And I didn't want to put too much tension on her hair, because I really care about people's hair. I don't want to break your hair off. So that's why I didn't put the rubber bands on there at first. I just twisted them individually, and then I went back to the crops. And so rubber band them all up. Alright, bam. That took like 20, 30 minutes. So then I started braiding them all. So I braided the beginning to all of them. Bam. So then when I got done, she had only did like twisted 6 of them, but I had also told her that I had something to do at 9. And so she got here at like 7:45, 8 o'clock. It was like 8. And so I got done at like 8:49. I'm like, okay, perfect, good timing. We met our agreement, you know what I'm saying, now you can go home. I told her too, I'm like, you know, just do it when you in your bed, just like sit there and watch TV and then just twist it. Like, it'll be, you know, it'll be easy. I'm like, you want to put in a ponytail for you? So I separated it, put in 2 little ponytails for her, but it was like poofy hair, so of course it was kind of big. So she was like, can you like twist some of them for me in the back? But I was like, well, I have somewhere to go. And I had already told her that I was going to be at 9, and it was 8:55, like 8:52. And so I had, by this time, you know what I'm saying, I was cleaning up, putting the stuff in the trash can, and all that. And she was like, oh, okay, well, thank you, you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, you know, actually taking the time out to do it. I'm like, yeah, you know, no problem, cool. In my mind, I was kind of thinking, like, you know, I really don't want to do her hair anymore because she was just too indecisive. And usually when people are that indecisive, they start to be picky and complain about certain stuff and be like, oh, dang, I should have did this, I should have did that. Just like when you shopping, you be like, dang, I should have bought that shirt instead of that shirt. Because you just going to beat yourself up about it. So I feel like that's what happened in this situation. She was just kind of like thinking like, dang, I don't really want these locks. Like, them twists look better. Like, dang, I should have got the twist. At the end of the day, don't waste my time. Don't be disrespectful of my time and my work and sit up here and make me do your hair for that whole time. And then you take your entire head out before even consulting with me and, you know what I'm saying, making sure that that was something that I was okay with. Because at the end of the day, like, that takes time, that takes work, that takes effort. And so, to me, that was just disrespectful. That was just like a slap in the face. And it was like, well, she gonna redo my hair. Because I know that's probably how, you know how females be. You already know. You got an attitude, you know what I'm saying?
Well, she gonna redo it. Because I said she gonna redo it. And it's gonna wrap it, so she gonna redo my whole hair.
And no, this really ain't that. Like, at the end of the day, I already extended an olive branch of being very, very nice by saying, you know what, I'll redo it. And then when you said I'll help and we made an agreement that I was gonna do the beginnings and you was gonna twist them at the end, that was the agreement that we made, and that was the last thing that we said. And so at that point we was on the same page. And so for you to come back and say, send me a long message about saying like, what happened to you not minding redoing my whole hair? Now I'm out of 10 hours and $130, and I just wasted this time, and I'm not gonna have time to finish my hair, and now my hair is still not finished, and I wanted twists, and I paid you to do it, but you didn't pay me to do twists. You paid me to do faux locks, and I did your faux locks, and they looked nice, and you didn't allow me to fix the issue. You just took it upon yourself to just take your whole head down. That was rude. Like, even when I was younger and my sister used to do stuff like that, like my mama would take her to get her hair done, and then next thing you know, she'd be taking her hair down like a couple days later. Why did you just do that? Why would you do that? That was just so disrespectful and rude. Like, you don't do stuff like that. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, even my sister, I was telling her, like, no, you don't even like keeping weave in. And this is the kind of girl that I could tell she don't like wearing weave for real. So it was already probably just bothering her. So just like, don't take advantage of me for that. And I was being nice, sitting up here saying, you know, like, I'll do it. And I helped you out, and I came up with the agreement. We met the agreement. And then when you leave, you want to take this. Oh, listen. Oh, this is a story, y'all. She said my customer service is horrible and my locks is horrible. And oh, you said you told me that you wanted to start a business. How you can't start a business because your customer service is horrible? First of all, everybody in this world that know me, anybody that know me know. Man, my customer service is remarkable. It's outstanding, lavish. I am one of the nicest people. I'm the most patient, understanding person that you'll probably ever come across. And you better know that. And that's for anybody to know. So don't sit up here and come at me and say that I had horrible customer service when I'm trying to meet you halfway. I've been meeting you halfway this whole entire time. I never once just knocked you off and said, oh no, I'm not gonna do this, or no, I'm not gonna do that. I say, you know what? In my mind, I really don't want to do it. No, I did not want to do it. But I did it, and I said, you know what? Okay, well, if you're gonna help, I'll do the hard part. You would just twist. You said cool. So now you get home and you realize I really don't feel like doing this. So you want to take it out on me because you gotta go on vacation in the morning because you didn't know what style you wanted to begin with? No. So then she gonna take me back just now in the beginning of this video and say, it's talking about she want her money back or she posting this everywhere. Post it. Post it. Cause I'ma post it too. Cause at the end of the day, you are taking advantage of my time. You are taking advantage of my effort. That was disrespectful for you to take your entire head down without even allowing me the opportunity to try to fix your hair when it wasn't even worth you taking it down. Just because you wanted twists. If you wanted twists, you should have got twists to begin with, sis. That's not my issue that you was indecisive about what hairstyle you wanted. That's rude to me. That's disrespectful. And I know I'm not even like, you know what I'm saying, the coldest thing out here. But I did your hair nice as hell. Like, your hair looked good. It looked good. And everybody that sees it can see that it looked good. Your hair did not look like, oh, you need to take that down a couple hours later. And that was rude. And I don't care. I don't care who got a problem with it, to be honest. I don't care. Because at this point, you threatening me, talking about you go, I don't care. Post it. Like, I didn't rob you. I didn't do anything. I helped you. You just mad because you crunching time. Like, that's not my issue. That's not my issue. You gotta take that up with yourself, baby. That is the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this story. Comment down below what you think about this story time. Who do you think was wrong? Was I wrong? Do y'all think I should have just redid her whole head for free in a whole different style just because she wanted the whole nother style? And I only charged her $80. And I spent 6 hours on her hair. Do the math. That's like, what? That's like $13 for some change an hour. Of me standing up, doing your hair, rapping, hands hurting, back hurting, feet hurting, tired. I already did somebody else's hair earlier. Her hair was cute as hell too, let me show y'all. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, asking you, do you like it? Is it cute? You know what I'm saying? And I could just tell. Like, she was just complaining about every little thing. I don't really like this color. I should have just got black. And then I said it before she came too. I'm like, watch, she gonna come with some black hair for her twist because she really wanted black twists. Like, she was really saying this the whole time. I should have just stopped doing her hair halfway through and just like, what's this? If you want the twist, just get the twist, because it was just like, the little stuff she was saying, it all added up at the end. She really wanted black twists to begin with. And she came up in here with some black hair for some twists. That's really what the goal was. She like, I don't want this hairstyle. But that ain't my issue, because I did your hair good. You should never waste my time. Period. In conclusion, what I want to say is, bitch, you got me fucked up, okay? You trying to scam me. You trying to scam me out of my money and out of my time, and you got me fucked up, and I'm not playing. It be females like you. I see people post stuff like this all the time about how somebody is sitting in a chair and somehow, some way, try to figure out how they can get a free hairstyle. You just wanted to figure out a way how to save some money before you went on your trip, and you trying to scam me out of my money, and you trying to scam me out of my time. You paid me for the service that I provided you. I did a good job on the service that I provided you. I welcomed you into my home, and I was nice to you. And I sat there and I did your hair, and I asked you the whole time, did you like it? You said yes. If you didn't like it, you should have said something. And you shouldn't have wasted my 6 hours and went home and started coming back complaining because you changed your mind about what hairstyle you wanted. If you really wanted the hairstyle, you would have kept the hairstyle, and you would have just been like, can you fix it? But the truth is, you really just didn't want the hairstyle, and you want to make me spend a whole nother 4 hours on your hair for free. You got me fucked up. My time is valuable, and I'm not playing with people like you. And this is why I can't be nice to people, and this is why you can't spend your time and your effort working with people. And it's always black people, and you always want to say like, oh, I support black people, but you always want to be the first one to try to bring, like, why would you sit up there and take your entire head down and ask me to redo your hair free of charge? That makes no sense. It wasn't necessary for you to take your hair down at all, period. And that's what I got to say, and that's the end of the story. No, I'm not giving you your money back. I spent 6 hours doing your hair, and your hair looked nice. I'm not giving you a free hairstyle just because you changed your mind about what hairstyle you wanted before you went on vacation. I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm not doing that. You better go find somebody else to take advantage of, because I'm the wrong one. And I'm just saying that, period. And I'm always being nice to people. I'm nice as hell. Like, I can be nice, but at the end of the day, I still have a heart, and I still have feelings, and I can get ugly, and I will get mean. Don't take advantage of me. I cannot be nice to people like you. That's all I gotta say on the situation. I did your hair looked nice, and that's the end of the situation. If you want to be indecisive about what you want to get done, then you can take that somewhere else, and don't bring that to me. Don't waste my time. I got other things to be doing. My time is valuable. Don't waste my time. And that's what you did. You wasted my time, and you mad because I didn't let you continue to take advantage of me. You mad about it. You mad because you want to sit there and get home and decide like, oh
dang, I had to spend this money and she didn't even fall for the trick.
Yeah, you right. I didn't. I'm not a dummy. And I was about to be dumb for you. And I was about to sit up here and waste my time helping you out. And I'm glad that I caught that before I did. Because it's people like you that's ungrateful and you disrespectful. And that's what it is. And that's, at the end of the day, that's how I feel about it. Period. Peace. If you like this video, make sure you like this video. Subscribe to my page. Subscribe to my channel. Comment down below another story time. What y'all want to hear? What y'all want me to talk about? What y'all want to chit chat about? Comment that down below too. And yeah, just tell me what y'all would have did. And how y'all think the situation should go. Because it's going on right now. So, let me know. Peace. Love.